Today, I just want to encourage someone, and I'm going to be encouraging that person for the story of Elijah in First Kings chapter 19. That was when Jezebel was threatening to kill the prophets of God in Israel. Elijah, a prophet of God that has killed, or should I use the word, destroyed the prophets of Baal at that time, also felt threatened. Like, he was so threatened that he went into the wilderness without being led by God. He went into the wilderness without God acknowledging that journey. Because we found out that at the long run, God asked him the question and said, Elijah, what are you doing here? He is someone that has been seeking God's face. Or God still asked him, what are you doing here? The first lesson that I want to use to encourage someone today is that you may be going through some things, and funny enough, you hit some milestones with God. You know God. But these things that you're going through, it will never be a big deal. But one way or the other, it's strengthening your faith. One way or the other, there's a fight of faith going on in your mind. God has won the victory. If you can destroy the prophets of Baal, Jezebel is too small for you. Then going forward, Elijah said, I am the only prophet of God that has not bowed to Baal. And God, after he finished speaking, God gave him a disclaimer. Yes, I always call it a disclaimer because the way God said it was like at the end of the whole thing. And he said, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed their knees to Baal, nor have they kissed him. So this is the major lesson I want to drive out today. Sometimes we by our own self put some benchmark to some things. We are like, this is the level I can get to. This is the only job that can help me at this time, that can sustain me. I can't do anything to jeopardize that. This is the only helper that I have. There's nobody else to help me from anywhere. This is the only man that I can marry. He's just my spec. There's no other person that can fit me. This is the only woman that I love. She's so modest, so pure, and the rest of that. There's no other woman like that. God is saying, he has 7,000 jobs. He has 7,000 women. He has 7,000 men. He has 7,000 helpers that he can give you one from them. So stop writing yourself off. Stop. And for some people that are not even writing themselves off, they're thinking, oh, this generation is so unholy. I think I'm the only one standing now. This generation, nobody even cares about chastity. The only one that cares about this now. Am I the only one that still just modest? God is saying, I have 7,000 children that have not bowed their knees to Baal, and they have not kissed the mouth of Baal.